Hey guys, I'm going live. I stayed out. I did it. I do have the app on. I do have Uber Eats on, just in case they ring me on the way home. I'm going out with a bang. I don't see myself doing an all-day affair like I did today. It felt right. I know this week I'm not going to be out at night. Maybe one night next weekend. Am I going the right way? Oh, no, I'm not. Ooh. I gotta turn around. I'm not going the right way. Good evening. I do have some things to share with you, but my plan, I have to stop. It's so tempting when you know you can work and have instant gratification. I had a good day, and I didn't start until a little after 11. I hit 196.58, 196.58. I shut off the app a couple of times, and then I also turned off the apps for at least an hour around dinner time. I stopped home, I did a couple of things, I made coffee. Hello, TP? Oh, hello. Pete, TP. Pete, nice, TP. Oh, hey, Paid to Drive. Hello, Pete. I do have something. Listen, before you disappear, Pete, and you know what was, your topic held so much relevancy to what happened to me today, and it was about 8 o'clock. It was a Grubhub offer. I didn't go live right away because I want to, I picked up food at a place I said I wouldn't deliver for anymore, but the payout was $24.09. I did drive 24 miles. It was 12 miles each way. Okay, that sounds like a lot. Guys, nobody was on the road. I knew my market. I know the area. I flew there, and on the way there, I shut off the apps, and I came right back to my area, surrounding my town where I like to work in. You know, I live in Freeport. I got much closer to home. I thought that was a cop. Was it worth the $24.09? Absolutely. Because nobody was on the road. It was like this. Nobody was on the road, you know? And I came right back, and I got right to it. Part of my look, I look like crap. I'm going to pull over just for one moment. I want to see what you're saying before I head closer to home. Late at night, I'll sometimes take longer deliveries because they're quick. Exactly. You know, 196, if I had started at 10, I bumped into one of my viewers, and I speak about her. Cindy, she lives in my town. She was working it. She said she took off a couple of hours in the middle of the day, took a nap, took a rest, and she was out and about. I bumped into her at the Freeport Diner, and we were chit-chatting. She's really nice. She's so nice. And she told me, okay, now here's something to tell you. I shared my example. She was like, you went to Farmingdale? I'm like, but I knew the area. I picked it up. I zipped right there. I came right back. Nobody was on the road. It's half the time. I mean, like, you made a comment. Would you do that? Would you do that within an hour? Could you do 36 miles? I was turning you on and off, Pete, because I was doing deliveries. But I did hear that. Can you drive 36 miles in an hour if you have no traffic? Now, I picked up, and I drove 24 miles. I think it was 24.20 miles. And I was done in 50 minutes. Tough to tell you, I just got a great, okay. But let me finish telling you the story. You guys are going fast and I'm driving. When I get to the BK, I'll read your communication. I'm very sorry, guys. I'll be on the road. I'll never get anywhere. She told me, and if you're familiar with New York, Long Island, Grubhub wanted her to go to Ozone, Queens, on the borderline of Brooklyn and Ozone, Queens. She knew that area. She goes for $13, Michelle. I had to reject it. When she saw where the drop-off was, she had to reject it. And I was like, I've done that. Because you have to take into consideration the time of day, the traffic. You know, on a Sunday night, I was like, this is going to be my last hurrah, this all-day affair. I don't see me ever working another 10 or 12-hour day again. It felt right today. My mind is spinning. I have a lot coming up. I am still going to deliver, guys, but I'm just not going to be doing it as much. It happened naturally. I just feel today was the day. A little farewell. And not bad, 196. And now it's going to be more. I broke 200. Because I'm picking up this Burger King at my favorite Burger King in Freeport. I am going the right way. Yes. I don't see the library yet. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going the right way. So you have to be very careful. His topic was dead on. I was like, that happened to me tonight. I had to make the call. When I saw the restaurant, I went, you know, I really don't want to deliver for them. But 2409 on a Sunday night with no traffic. And when I picked it up, I shut off the apps. And I just delivered it. And I came right back. I was fast. And I did it, I say 50 minutes. I should have paid more attention to the time. I was more concerned about shut the apps off, get the job done, and get right back into town. So I did. Whoa. How many miles on your Ford Focus? On my Focus car? Just for today, right now I did 176 miles. But you guys, you have to understand, I also shut the apps off throughout my day today. It wasn't just straight run of delivery. Late at night, sometimes I'll take. This week, okay, and I have 125,000 miles, 576 on my Ford Focus right now. If that's what you're asking. I'll get there. I'm sorry, I just want to get there because I know I'm going to have to wait online because now the drive-through is open till 1. So I'll be able to read all your stuff. But I'm telling you, I am so happy I did it. It's a good farewell, a good hurrah. I'm going to get my butt up tomorrow and work, but I'm going to work during the day. At the end of the week, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I'll work a night shift. But that's it, guys. Just one. Because it's over for me. I want to work daytimes. Unless something happens and I go, damn, I needed $200. But I think I got it good. I need to be home and start going down the path I want to go down. Hold on a sec. This week was super busy because Romeo Santos. Oh, I guess concert. I did 192 from 2 till 9:30. That's really good, TP. Uber Eats has time and a half boost. Pay at 12 midnight all week. Well, I know you like that. Did you watch my last video, Caramel, from today? I mentioned you. I'm sorry. Sometimes, a lot of times, you add links in your comments and it goes to my spam area. I have the book here. I'll tell you where his comments are in a moment. Oh gosh. Hold on a sec. Ooh, no line. Lucky. Ooh. I gotta open up Uber for one moment.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to pick up for Uber Eats.
Name?
Alonso?
Second.
Thank you.
No problem.
They are the best BK in Nassau County. They are. And the kid that I just delivered to said the same thing. He was like, oh, they're so much greater than another place in Nassau County, another BK. And I went, oh yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Hey.
You don't mind waiting at the corner and ring you?
Oh, sure, go down there.
Yeah,
you can reuse that.
All right,
Thank you. Got it. Right here's the door. These guys are no joke. Hey. Oh, you have to go through the drive-through after 12.
Oh, yeah?
The door's open till 12. And the window is open till 1. The drive-through.
I can order through the drive-through?
Maybe. They're really easygoing. Okay, I'm going to read your... Let me get caught up, guys. Time and a half. I hope you make a lot of money, Caramel. TB, how many to reject? A ton of Christian tonight. I need to do it because it was killing me. 15 rejects. I just counted. I delivered 16 orders. Got to do what you got to do. I rejected a lot. Wow. I'm rejecting more. 11 a.m. to 2. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5:30 to 9:30 is enough for me. No cheap deliveries. Really? Oh, you're not going to do the overnight? I'll be working during the day tomorrow. I have 133,000 on my Kia Soul. Gulp. Got it. 50 miles a day for me. I think this is the most miles I've ever drove. TB, so you're not premier on Grubhub, partner's only way to work. I work off blocks, no Christian partner. Brother, even though it's hard to schedule, it's hard to schedule. You're able to extend the block some nights. Facial recognition. Well, he should have given them a minute. They would have came to the window. He was just impatient, this guy. They're going to come to the window. Look at that. He just seems very angry, this guy. He's walking around. He's all pissed off. But he should have just given them a few moments, you know? Know what I mean? To reach gold from blue. I have to check my thing. I haven't checked it in a while. A lot of people don't make the shift. Wow, one seashell's right. A lot of people don't make their shift. That came real natural. You're not on time for your block. And one of the videos Seashell uploaded recently, like in the past week, I watched a few of her videos. She, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. She said these apps were originally created to, not DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you. No drink?
Did I get a drink?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just double checking.
No, they didn't give me one, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. So, I happen to believe her, and you're saying blocks become available because people are late and they miss their blocks. Guys, I got to turn on to see where I'm delivering this. Hold on one moment. Well, at least I could keep the GPS off for a few minutes because I know where I'm going. Midnight tonight, you're going to give it a try. Wow. Hope you make a lot of money. No traffic, and they're giving bonuses. Now, this is on if you do 3 consecutive, but if they don't ring me on the way home, I'm not doing another one. You know, I'm just going to go home after this. Hope you make a lot of money, Caramel. Took all the promotions away now. Everyone looking for regular jobs. Whoa. Since I qualified for early access. DoorDash. Okay, I got to drive now, guys. But the conversation is still hot. I'm really happy I caught most of his live stream. When you listen to a live stream, when you're working in the field, you got to turn it on and off, and catch up, you know. So that was my experience. And then he's talking about the distance and how much would you take? How much would you drive for how much? And I don't feel, considering there was nobody on the road, it was like this on Seafood Oyster Bay. Nobody was on the road. I zipped right there. I got onto Hempstead Turnpike. I made a left, I made a right there in Farmingdale. I drove right back home, 24 bucks. Done. Then they got cocky, Grubhub. They wanted me to go back to that restaurant and drive it to Massapequa Park. Well, that's what it looked like on the map. I was like, no, not for $8. For $24, I'll do it. Not for $8. I'll stay in town on a Sunday for $8. That last BK order I just did was almost $8. And all I did was drive it down the street, really. It was 5 minutes down the road. This one's a little further. I wonder how much they're going to pay for this. That's okay. Nobody's on the road. And this is my farewell. So I worked, wow. I did take a break and I did shut off the apps a couple of times. I took off an hour. I started at 11 and it's going on 12:30. I won't be doing that ever again. Not unless I really have to. I think that part of my life's over. I'll read that in a moment. So, and there was something else to tell you with Grubhub. And very good to tell you. I was about to call it a night. I was in Freeport dropping off a Burger King order that I picked up in Baldwin. And they sent me an order to go to Limbrook to the Cold Stone Ice Cream Factory. And they have a place in Limbrook that stays open till 1 o'clock. And it was only a $5 payout. I was like, too far. Because it was kind of far for $5. So they sent it to me again. So this time I said, too little. So then they called me and they said, if we give you a $5 bonus, would you go do it? And I did it. And I did. And then the woman wrote cash tip on the Grubhub thing. I don't think I've ever, received a note that said cash tip. And she gave me $2. So it was worth my time because there was no traffic. Nobody's on the road. I cruised. You know. New Jersey, no good boots, like 3 months. Yeah, please don't accept anything under 6. We need to stick together on this so they'll change. Hey, J-Dub. Hello, Jennifer. I would support that. I would support it. Not working for Uber Eats. I did for real. I would support that. I'll read your big comment in a moment, TB. I have no problem joining in on supporting that. That's fair. Today, I didn't take anything. Well, I took once. It was just over 6 earlier today. Because when I started with Uber Eats, I was like, wow, what's going on? I got orders, but they weren't high payouts. Thank God for tips. I do great with Uber Eats tips. So they called me and I said, okay. So I'm really happy I said no. So I gave myself a little bonus. Look at all these signs everywhere. They're all over. Oh, because of the festival. They had the festival and a flea market on Sunrise Highway. There was a lot of traffic around here today. That was another thing that held me up a little bit. That's okay. I want to see what you wrote there. I actually didn't mean to accept it. I was tapping something else. Uber popped up and I hit it by mistake. I've done that. It's like 2 miles away, so yeah, why not? Then it was 7 miles to the customer. Got it. I've done that. I'm not Dell. You're not delivering? I'm not delivery for $3 like DoorDash. Test the order. Oh God, we got to tell all the newbies, don't take anything. I think that's great. I say don't take anything under 6. I agree. 12 midnight to 4 hour and a half boost pay. On Uber Eats all week. I won't be working overnight. I'll be sleeping. My car is filthy, guys. And when I got home last night, I spent 30 minutes cleaning my windows because they're doing a lot of work on the roads. And when I wake up, it looks like sand. And I cleaned them and they are filthy. I got to put the GPS on for a moment, guys. I got to see where I'm delivering to. Hold on. It's just a straight run. 1806. I'll turn it back on in a moment. And then there was one more thing that I bumped into Cindy and she gave me that example. That's ridiculous to think someone would go to almost Brooklyn for $13. I told you about Grubhub. I told you the 2 Grubhub things. That's it. I guess that was it. And I hung in there. And this is my farewell extra long shift. I feel like when I left my job, that's how I feel right now. I feel like, wow, it's really here. I thought it was going to be a few weeks ago. Today was my last day that I would do something like this. And I'm tired, guys. I got to tell you. I hit 10,000 steps and I didn't even go to the gym and walk the treadmill. And I hit 10,000 steps like at 9 o'clock. 1806. Okay, I got to put on Uber Eats for a moment. I'm getting closer. I think I know where it is. I've delivered here before. Thank God there's no main traffic. This is kind of like a main road. It's a pain in the butt when there's, like during the day, regular traffic. It's hard. And there's businesses around and there's trucks and cars. It's all over. That's it. I know that's it. But I'm just going to turn on Uber Eats one more time just to make sure. It's telling me to wait in car. So I texted them. Oh yeah, here she comes. All right. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I won't have to feel like this anymore. Let me confirm I delivered. If they ring me one more time and I'll get some kind of bonus like for consecutive trips. I reject 10. But if you live like state where everything is first, live in a state that everything is far, then it's not an option to deliver on call because there won't be no ping. Oh, that's something to tell you. I turned it down. They tricked me one time. Now that's the other thing. That's it. I'm so happy I read your... Pennywise is out there? Who's Pennywise? What the hell are you talking about? What is Pennywise? Teach me something. I don't know what that is. Grubhub sent me an order, 9 and change. It was a double pickup. Now for 9 and change, I ain't doing it. They got me at that diner last week. They added an additional $2. It was last Saturday, I remember. And when I got to the drop off, the guy gave me a $5 cash tip. I received two $5 cash tips in a row. What is Pennywise? I don't understand. I went to New Brunswick. Did Uber Eats, Bike Boost were better there. It's good that you don't know what Pennywise is. Okay. J-Dub, Jennifer, okay. What that means. So, I said no, I turned it down. And then I was in my parking lot, and they rang, and I said, what are you going to do here? You going to go out with a blast? Yes, I am. I can't believe I actually did it one more time. So with this order, I broke 200. I'll check and see how much they paid me for that. I'll check in a moment. Wow, that's cool. That also includes $9 cash tip that I earned today. I got a $5 tip and two $2 tips. This little car was my lucky charm since January. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I did it. No more. No more than 4 hours a day, please. Oh, did I say you can't turn on red? Sure, there's cops around. I wouldn't doubt that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's a good ending. I won't forget it. I'm going to circle it on my calendar. And I'm going to remember this day for a long time. And say, I remember that was my last 12-hour day I drove. Not too bad for a 51-year-old. I hung in there. And guys, I also took an hour off for dinner. When I went home, I took off at least an hour. And I shut off the apps 3 times throughout the course of the day. Because I did an early live, and that app was off for at least 20 minutes. So I really didn't do bad. If I pushed it, say if I started at 10 and just kept at it all day, today, I could have had a $300 day. If I planned it that way. So I'm really grateful. This was a good last ending. A good last long double shift. But one seashell is right. I forget who wrote it, but people not showing up for their blocks, and then they send out notifications, blocks available, blocks available. People miss their shift. Just like a job. She is right on that. Huh. These apps were set up to eventually become W-2 jobs in the later. Well, good thing I took advantage when I had freedom. I'll read some of your comments in a moment. I'm heading home. That thing doesn't ring, I'm done. I was hoping maybe get another Burger King or Mickey D's to get that bonus and be local. You know, if I was smart, I would go on Merrick Road. I'm tired, guys. I'm going to go home and take a shower. A quick rinse, and I'm going to crash. Postmates is good during peak hours. Only with bonuses. Only with bonuses. Uber Eats was much better tonight. Uber Eats in this area, you know, I didn't do bad earlier. They just weren't high payouts. Uber Eats is really busy at nighttime. It is. I handed out a lot of cards today, at least a handful. That wasn't even an add-on. It came as a double order. I couldn't reject it quick enough. I tried to screenshot all of them. Really? Yeah. Oh, Pennywise. It's a horror movie. I'm not into horror movies. But I got it. Like a really nasty clown, like that guy Chucky. Remember that? I'm really dated. I don't like nasty, scary movies. It's just not my cup of tea. I need to try Cherry Hill, brother. It's good that you don't know Pennywise. Oh, I get it. I get it. New Jersey, Cherry Hill. Got it. I'm shocked, guys. I won't be doing this for a long time. Hopefully, I'll never have to do this again. Good last blast. I really feel like when I walked out of the store for the last time, I was like, That's how I feel right now. I feel like I got something accomplished. It's so peaceful. I gotta stretch out my leg, that's for sure. My back muscle, that muscle from your butt down to your calf, oh my God. And my car isn't as powered as it used to be. It was tough. Got a good core workout with all the 3-point turns I made tonight. That's for sure. I'll stop and read that in a moment. So, I like that, I watched a lot of videos today. I listened to a lot. And I have a feeling when I'm not doing it as often, there's going to be a lot of changes. I look forward to following the YouTube channels to keep up to date to what's going on. I'm going to pull over now, read your stuff, then cruise down Merrick Road, and I guess unless they give me that last order to get that perk. That's my mechanic. Some flatbed's dropping off a car. I guess my mechanic's going to be very busy tomorrow. The mobile station in Merrick on Merrick Road. Oh, that's not good. $2 bonus. Big deal. I did it when they had $8 bonuses. Cowboys won today. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're happy. What do you mean you are quitting? I'm not quitting. I'm just changing my scheduling and I won't be out at night anymore. I thought once a week I'll do a night shift for a little while. I'm not going to put in 10, 12-hour days like I did today. This was a farewell to long. I'll be up tomorrow and I plan on being up, work online for like an hour, go to the gym, dressed and ready, no later than 10:45. Put the apps on and work between 3 to 4 hours a day. I need to work on my online business so then I could finish my example so I could find out if I could work with someone or work for someone. I got to do the Indeed. I got to update my LinkedIn profile. There's a lot going on. And I got to update my home. I got a lot going on. I can't keep doing this. It's so tempting because it's instant gratification. Hello, Seashell. What's going on? I know this week this will be in my bank account, you know? I made a lot of money. You were watching it while you were delivering. Since I knew DoorDash do the same thing, I never make it to the orientation. I remember that orientation. I did watch a BZ video, and he was talking about he was not able to pause. He wanted to take a break. He put it on pause. He wanted to end his, I don't know if they call them blocks, I forget. But he just wanted to pause it, and they were sending him orders. And that happened to me. They were busy. And that was a long time ago. I don't do DoorDash anymore. Grubhub and Uber Eats are my two players in this market. And I'm fine with that. I'm very grateful for it too. But that's DoorDash for you. They do whatever they want. They say, oh, you can do this. And they go, no, you really can't. You really can't. We just want to say it so we sound good, but you really can't do that. That's DoorDash. My car, I have to go. I know it's going to rain tomorrow. Maybe I'll wait. It's just so filthy. And I spent 30 minutes cleaning my windows yesterday, inside and out. When I got home at night last night, it was a beautiful night. I cleaned my windows. Nobody bothered me. I just wanted to be alone with my thoughts. Got lots going on. But I'm ready for a new, like a new chapter. Be home in the evenings most of the time now. The opportunity's still there if you're a hustler. If you're cherry picking and you know how to play the game and you know your market, there's still money to be had. If I started at 10 and worked till now and I didn't take those breaks, I could have made $300 today. It was a good Sunday. But I didn't, I should have started at 9. But I also, thinking all day, I'm like, you know what? Today's going to be my last hurrah of a 10, 12-hour day. I'm not going to do this anymore this long. But I'll be around. Oh, I'll still be doing lives, and I'll be around, guys. One thing that hurts my acceptance rate is that when they send out a ping from delivering the previous order, I always reject because I can't see. Oh, really? I'll accept it. You know what I do? I accept it. I know what you mean. You're on your way to the drop-off, and they send you another order. Accept it. When you finish saying that you delivered that order, see where the pickup and drop-off is. See where the pickup is. If you don't like what you see, reject it, give it back. If you don't do that more than a couple of times a week, they're not going to say anything. I do that a couple of times a week. I know exactly what you mean. I'm dropping off an order, and on the way to the drop-off, they ring me and send me another offer, and I see, oh, it's an 8-minute meal. I'll accept it. If I don't like where I'm going, then I just go, you tap on the person and you give it back. You give it back. I'm done now. Let me shut off Uber Eats. They didn't ring me. Hold on. Oh my goodness. My last order paid me $6.66. Jeez. Not going to say what restaurant, but I was talking to one of the managers. I got to know them. They're very nice. They like me. I like them. She gave me a free something today. I was like, wow. I was like, what's this? I was there to pick up an order. She goes, oh, we had some extra. You take that. I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, must be, pretty cool to be the manager and make those decisions. Not bad. Maybe I'll leave the windows open for a minute. Shut off the air. 184 miles today. I'm done. Yay. That was good. I'm so happy. I hung in there. But I'll be around, guys. I'm just not going to be doing it. I look forward to adjusting to a new lifestyle. Evenings, 80% of the time at home. Time to start going to meetups. I got a lot to work on. But one night, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday next week, I will work one night. I just don't know which one. It depends how it goes. I'll work in the morning, take off a couple hours in the middle afternoon and then head back out in the evening. I'll do that one day, but I'm not going to do it the way I've been doing it. Not at all. Hold on, let me see what you got here. I know, 666. 1,300 a pound. The hell are you talking about? Made $250 this week, Saturday and Sunday, 7 hours total. Oh, you made $250 in 7 hours? Wow. That's impressive. I'm going to spend all my money on weed. Luxury week. Whatever floats your boat, Caramel. That's what you want to do. I get it. $1,300 a pound. Clean your cars on Saturdays. Me too, Ramon. I am cherry picker. Yeah, I noticed. To get the same headaches driving nuts people midnight. J-Dub, yup. Oh, that's what I wanted to read. I am delivering the previous order. I told you about that. Yeah, that's how I do it. I'll accept it, and then when I'm done delivering that, click delivery, and I'll check it. If it doesn't work, then just reject it. Turn around, reject it. You know, I should. I haven't played Pick 3 in a really long time. I should do that. I got a 6.66 yesterday. You said that in another chat. Didn't you? You shared that information in another live, didn't you? 666 or 999. All right. I am going to play a little bit of numbers tomorrow. You get 6 on purpose on DoorDash. I reject all of them. I did 105 miles today. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's still in the 90s here. So working mostly nights. You know, over the summer, you've been watching in my market for July until the end of August. I had to go out at night to make money. To make any significant money. If I wanted to make, $30 a day for a couple extra bucks at the end of the week, have an extra $100, $150, but I wanted to make money and I had to. And I went out at night. And that's just the way it was. Saturday nights didn't start kicking until like 9:30. I would do pretty good during the day, and then it died like 3 o'clock. And nothing until like 9. So I just got used to it. I had to do it, but I won't have to do that like that anymore. There's always a sacrifice to make if you really want to make a major change. A luxury weed. Got it. Recreational marijuana. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, you got to go out at night when it's that summer feeling. People don't get the itch until the evening. 90's still high. A drop-off service. Wow, really? I make $500 at my other job. Oh, excuse me. So that $7.50 after gas, I can say $6.80. That's really good. So you work a job and you're doing these gigs. So you're making good money. Yeah. Good night, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping in. See you, J-Dub. Just rolls off the tongue. J-Dub. Well, guys, it was fun. I'm happy you joined in. It was fun, but I'm done. That's tough. I hope I never have to work all day like this again. And I had a good ending. A real good ending. It was a good ending. And I'm going to play those numbers tomorrow. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you guys around. I'll be watching the videos. And I'll see you towards the end of the week. I'll be watching a lot of videos, I'm sure. There'll be lots to talk about next weekend. You guys, I hope you all have better weeks this week. I hope everything picks up. I'm counting on at least making $50 a day each day this week while I'm out and about. You know, I should go for 60 a day and not have to go out at night. I don't want to do it anymore at night. The Queens of Delivery gig YouTube videos. Ah, the Queen of Delivery gig. Oh, thank you very much. The Queen. I have to ask then, what's Pete? If you guys like Pete, what's Pete? The Queen of Delivery gig. YouTube videos and live streams. Yeah. That's why I won't go away totally. Not right away. Still got to work. Still got stuff to do. See you, Seashell. Make that money. Meet and greet would be cool. Meet and greet. I don't know what that means. Thank you very much, Ramon Scott. Okay, guys. Thumbs up. Make a lot of money. If you got to work, make a lot of money. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one. You'll see me in the chats. The live chats. I'll see you later, guys. Have a good evening. Bye, everyone. I support that, Caramel. You always got to stick a little more in there. See you guys. Bye. Bye.